Hey y'all, hey friends. I'm Charnel. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here again. So I'm trying something new for this week's video. I'm gonna try to vlog like a bookish life in my week. So like today I'm starting out. So today is what, Monday, March 18th, and I'm starting out with my lunch break. So I work from home 3 days a week. And Mondays are like my guaranteed Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, like my guaranteed work from home days. But so when I'm working from home during my lunchtime, if I have like nothing to do, not nothing, but like I've cleaned up what I wanted to clean up, I've ate my lunch, laundry is going or whatever the case is, I usually do read. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with so I'm like currently reading like 3 books accidentally at the same time. So I'm in the middle of The Secret Lives of Church Ladies. And then I started Merciless Ones. And on my Kindle I'm reading, what is it called? That's the thing with Kindle, like once I'm on like the book. Okay, so it's Leave It to Us. It's a novel by, I think it's AC Arthur. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna read right now. I think I'm gonna do I'm really into the Leave It to Us book, the Kindle book. So I think I'm gonna jump into that one. I just started that one too. I think I started it last night, so I'm like only like 14 pages in. And it should be a quick read this week. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute when I have to log back on to work. But yeah, I'm gonna read now. Okay, so y'all got me in my bonnet, my pajamas. It's like 8:30 ish. We're winding down for the night. My son has been bathed and teeth brushed, and now he's out with, in the living room with my husband, talking to his grandmother. So now it's like mommy's 20-30 minutes of time to read some of my book. So I'm reading the what is that called? Guys, I'm like really tired. My son was sick this weekend. So I'm just like tired. Leave It to Us by AC Arthur. So it's actually pretty good. I did finish The Secret Lives of Church Ladies earlier. Yeah, I finally finished it. And guys, it didn't live up to what I thought it was gonna be. I wanted to like love that book, but I only like 2 stories. Maybe I wasn't in the right mind. Maybe I'll try again soon. But I only like the Peach Cobbler story, and well, maybe 3. The one where like this. Oh, I hope I'm not spoiling it. But like there's a lot of stories in the book. The Peach Cobbler one was like, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but it was sad. It was really sad, and it's like the one that like hit me the most. I guess I liked it the most. And the one where like the girl is writing to the sister she found out about. I forget what it's called. Yeah, those are the only 2 like that I can really remember right now. Maybe I'll like tomorrow. If I remember more, I'll tell y'all. But yeah, so I'm like I'm between the Merciless ones and this one, Leave It to Us. But you know, it's nighttime, so it's easier to just read on the Kindle at night. So this is don't look at my nails. They're all chipped up. So this is the Leave It to Us one. So I'm gonna keep reading, and then I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll be in the office tomorrow, so I'll talk to y'all tomorrow and show y'all how I incorporate reading in my in-office days. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all. So I did not I didn't finish vlogging yesterday. Yeah, this is harder than I thought. So yeah, I worked in the office yesterday, and I wasn't feeling good yesterday. Like I just had like a migraine. I was sleepy. So yeah, but besides that, like, so Leave It to Us, the book I was reading on my Kindle, I DNF'd that. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. Maybe it wasn't the right time to read it, so I'll try again like a later date. Maybe I was like bored, so I'm like, I need to listen to my moods instead of trying to force it, because it does sound like a really interesting book from the synopsis, but like I need to just acknowledge, like right now I'm in a romance and fantasy mood, so I'm gonna keep going with the Merciless ones. I'm into it. I'm like almost 100 pages in already after basically like a day and a half of reading it, or 2 days of reading it, so which is pretty good for me for a fantasy. So I'm gonna keep going with it, and then and I am still in a romance mood, so maybe I think I'm gonna pick something else up on my Kindle. Like I'm just gonna scroll through. Maybe I'll start All In or the Ethic series, which they both have been high on my list. So, but yeah. So I'm heading into the office again today. It's my 2nd day that I have to go this week. But I have to get my allergy shots before I go in, so I'm waiting for an Uber to head down to my allergist, and then from there, like, it's by the train station, so I'm gonna just head on the train and get to work. Maybe I'll check in with y'all at my lunchtime, or maybe on my commute back home, because that's when I read the most, when I'm in the office. And I also kind of want to go to, there's like a bookstore I love going to, is right by my office. So I'm thinking, because I don't have any meetings today, so maybe I can sneak over there. It's like a 15-minute walk, 10 to 15-minute walk. I guess it depends on which route I take from my office. So maybe I'll go in there with y'all. Let's see. Or maybe not. Don't get your hopes up. let me talk. I'm talking to myself. Don't get your hopes up. Sorry, out. But yeah, I'll check in with y'all. But right now I'm waiting for my Lyft or Uber. I'm reading Merciless Ones. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to go to this little book pop-up thing at a coffee shop. I'm gonna take you guys with me, and I think it's like my last day of the vlog. I know I haven't been doing much this week, but of course, my son got sick, so I had to mom. But yeah, I'll come back home and talk to y'all after the book. It's not a bookstore, it's like a pop-up thing. Yeah, I hope I look okay. Okay, hey y'all. So I couldn't bring you guys in with me to the little book pop-up I just went to because it was just too small in there and a lot of people. But I'll show y'all the books that I got. So the first one I got is, I guess this is a classic, but I never read it. I've heard about it and I've seen it in like stores and stuff, but I never read it. So The House on Mango Street by Sandra Cisneros. You guys probably already know what it's about, but it says, beloved by readers of all ages, taught everywhere from grade schools to universities across the country and translated all over the world. Not my schools or universities. I've never read this. I've never had this introduced to me. Told in a series of vignettes, sometimes heartbreaking, sometimes deeply joyous. It is a story of a young Latina girl growing up in Chicago, inventing for herself who and what she'll become. Few other books in our time have touched so many readers. And then the next one is The Water Dancer by Ta-Nehisi Coates. I'm really excited about this one because he's actually going to be in my local library in a couple weeks. They're doing like an author talk. Maybe a book signing or something like that. I don't know, but he's just randomly coming to my library in a couple weeks. So, oh, I forgot to say, this one I got for like $5. And then The Water Dancer is $9. So this one's about, Water Dancer is about young Hiram Walker, was born into bondage. When his mother was sold away, Hiram lost all memory of her, but was gifted with a mysterious power. Years later, when Hiram almost drowns in a river, the same power saves his life. His near-death becomes a daring journey of escape that takes him from the corrupt grandeur of Virginia's proud plantations to desperate guerrilla cells in the wilderness. So even as he's enlisted in an underground war between slavers and the enslaved, Hiram's resolve to reunite with the only family he's ever known burns within him. It's a magical gift, a devastating loss, an underground war for freedom. So that's The Water Dancer. And then the last one I got for myself was Where the Line Bleeds by Jessamine Ward. I haven't read any of Jessamine Ward's books, but I do have Sing Unburied Sing on my bookshelf. I think that's the only one I have from her. And then I know she just came out with Let Us Descend. So this one is about, so the first novel from two-time National Book Award winner Jessamine Ward. Okay, so Joshua and Christophe are twins, raised by their blind grandmother in rural Bois Sauvage on Mississippi's Gulf Coast. Okay, over the course of a single life-changing summer, as they struggle to find work and contend with the reappearance of their parents, Seal, who left town for a better job, and Sandman, a dangerous addict, the brothers are forced into a series of decisions that will ultimately damn or save them both. My son is dyslexy. A delicate and closely observed portrait of fraternal love and strife and the bonds that could sustain or torment us. Yeah, and that one was $5. So, and then of course I had my son with me, and he picked out a book too. It's called The Snowy Day. You probably saw the show. They have like the show and stuff on Prime and like YouTube and stuff like that. And this one was $4, and he seems really excited about it. So we're gonna read it and watch the show. But yeah, so I'll close out the vlog when I get back home, and yeah, see y'all in a minute. Hey again, guys. So I'm back home. Closing out this vlog. I hope it was good. I tried. Like I told y'all, I'm the mom of a toddler. I work full time. Like, you know, things happen. So like during the week, my son, he had like he had like a wheezing cough issue. So like it's like something he always gets. Well, not always. It's like sometimes when he has like a virus or something, it'll just attack his upper respiratory. I mean, y'all don't care about this, but so I have to like give him his nebulizer like every like 6 hours or something like that. So that happened for like 2 days. So I was like working from home and he was home with me. So reading was happening like in the middle of the night. when I steal back time for myself after everybody's in bed. But yeah, so I'm just gonna close out the vlog. So I know on my Kindle, like when I started, like I always set aside a couple books to read for the week. And I remember on my Kindle, I think I showed y'all, I started reading Leave It to Us by A.C. Arthur. Y'all, I DNF'd that. I wasn't, When I couldn't stand, there's no shade to the author, because I have read like, I think 1 or 2 of her books before. They're like, I guess they're like contemporary fiction books, and they're usually about like family situations. I usually, y'all know, I've told y'all, I love family type of books, like, meaning like, situations going on in a family, and it's like an anthology, and, you get everybody's perspective, like multiple POVs. There you go. Maybe it wasn't the right time for me to read it. I don't know. I just wasn't into it. I was bored. So I just DNF'd it. And it was Kindle Unlimited, so I just borrowed something else. Let's shout out to Kindle Unlimited. But yeah, so I DNF'd that one. But I showed y'all these 2 also. Merciless Ones and, ooh, thumbnail. Merciless Ones and Secret Lives of Church Ladies. Y'all, I'm gonna do a March reading wrap up, but y'all, I like this better than Gilded Ones. I mean, I guess understandably so, because Gilded Ones is introducing us to this world and backstory and Dika and her friends and stuff. So y'all know it's a YA fantasy series. This is the 2nd book in the series, and the good thing is there's only 3 books in this series, and the last one came out in March. So that's why I kept telling y'all I need to read this one so I can be ready for the 3rd one. And I've already ordered the 3rd one. Yada yada. Y'all, this was good. This was good. I ate it up. My husband's like, what are you reading? Like, I was bringing it in the car. I was bringing it to the grocery store. Every time. Oh my gosh. This was good. I'm going to talk more about it in my March wrap up and give y'all my rating and everything like that. I'm telling you now though, read the series. Gilded Ones is really good. It's really good. Y'all know it's the first one in the series, so it's giving backstory and introducing you to the characters, making you fall in love with the characters. Anyway, Secret Lives of Church Ladies, I don't want to tell y'all yet. It's gonna be on March wrap up. But yeah, I liked it. It was good. I mean, again, I don't think I was I don't know. I think I was just trying to, like, I knew I wanted to read it. I don't know. It just wasn't as what I expected. But I'll talk more about it in my March wrap up, but I really loved a few of the short stories in this book. Like, one of them, like, it was like making me tear up. Like, yeah, shed some tears. Like, some of them were really sad and like pulling my heartstrings. So yeah, and these are the books that I got today. I'm not showing y'all my sons. I've already showed y'all the snowy day. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this one, guys. He's gonna be at my local library in a couple weeks, Ta-Nehisi Coates. I'm excited about these 2. And this one is like what do you call it? Like a classic, a literary classic. So I'm excited about that. And I just want to show y'all one thing real quick. This is the only book purchase I've done in the last couple weeks. It is, I didn't even have the box open, but I was like, had it set aside for y'all. Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver. So y'all know I'm in a book club, the Jersey City Mamas book club. Shout out to the book club baddies. And this is our April read, right? Yeah, April. So I went ahead and bought it because the library, it seems like they only have like a few copies, and it was like so many weeks wait. Like when I'm home, it's like a month wait or something. So I was like, let me just see if I can find a deal. I always have like Amazon credits and coupons in my Amazon account. So I think I only end up spending like $7 out of my own money on it anyway. So, you know, I love to have my own book. Like, you know, I love to, y'all know I'm a library girly. I was like, I like to have my own copies of stuff anyway. So I hope I like it because I actually spent money on it. I thought my credit would cover the whole thing, but it's okay. So yeah, this is a book mail that I just got for my own money over this weekend. So I'm excited to read with my book club next month. And I think that's it, guys. I'm closing out this bookish week in my life, or bookish couple days in my life. And I'll try to get this up for y'all. As always, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And I love y'all's comments. Let's keep going. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. See y'all next week. Bye-bye.